Hey y'all, I'm watching another video. I seen this today. I want to see what they talking about. I'm trying to turn it up. Hopefully I can hear it. They won't mess it up.
By a woman who found out her boyfriend was cheating. But instead of confronting the other woman, she decided to do something much darker. What started as a small revenge ritual quickly spiraled into something she couldn't control. And now she believes that whatever she sent after that girl might have followed her back home. I am back with another spooky story. But before we get into the spooky story, you guys, I do want to take this moment to thank you guys so much for 60,000 subscribers. You guys, we're at 60,000 subscribers. Like, I started this channel about a year and a half ago, and I never knew where it would take me, and here I am. I have such a loyal fan base here, and I can't believe I even get to say that. And I just want to let you guys know how much I appreciate you guys and how much I love you guys. So all of my members, we are officially at 111 members. Literally, you guys, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it, and I'm getting to the point where I'm like, maybe I am deserving of this because you guys just drill that into me so much. So I want to take this moment to give you guys gratitude. Like, even you guys were saying like, oh, I can't be in your members only. Like, this is my only way of supporting. Baby, you're leaving a comment, you're liking, you're subscribed. That is you helping. Like, you being here for me, you tuning in every week, like, is the support that I have been looking for. But, you know, if you can go the extra mile and donate to my GoFundMe for this moving out cause, no pressure at all. It's only if you have it, because I understand that we are in a recession. My followers did ask me to make the GoFundMe, and so I just made it. The link will be in my description. And yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys too long, but let's get straight into this video. Subscribe to my members only if you haven't, and subscribe to this video if you are a new watcher, because why wouldn't you subscribe? You can keep me anonymous, but I need to get this off my chest because sometimes I wonder if I went too far. For context, I'm 29 now, and I grew up in a small southern town where spiritual things were just part of life. My grandmother raised me for the most part of my childhood. She was the kind of woman who people would come to quietly when they had problems that they couldn't explain. Women would come crying about cheating husbands, bad luck, or strange things happening in their homes. I didn't understand most of it back then, but I remember the smells of her house: burning candles, Florida water, herbs hanging in little bundles near the window. She never called herself a witch or anything like that. She would just say that she worked with energy. As a kid, I ignored most of it. I thought it was old people superstition. But I watched more than she ever realized, or even more than I realized. A few years ago, I found out the man that I had been with for almost 5 years was cheating on me. And not just a one time thing either. This girl had been seeing him behind my back for months. We lived together, we had a dog together. I thought we were building a life. I didn't find out from him. Of course not. I found out because she got bold. She started liking my pictures online. First of all, somehow she found my Instagram, started liking my pictures online, watching my stories, even showing up at places that she knew I would be. It felt like she was taunting me. At first, I tried to ignore it, but I convinced myself that maybe it was a coincidence. But it kept happening. I would go to the grocery store and I'd see her in another aisle. I would go out with friends and suddenly she would be sitting at the bar across the room staring like she knew something that I didn't. Eventually, someone sent me screenshots of messages between them. That's how I learned everything. Flirting, meeting up, inside jokes. This shit was crazy. The craziest part is, she knew about me the entire time. She even referred to me as the girlfriend in the messages like I was some obstacle. So, bitch, you knew I existed, and my anger from there really started brewing. When I confronted my boyfriend, he swore it was over and that she was obsessed. But something about the whole situation felt wrong. The girl kept popping up everywhere, like she wanted me to see her. Like she wanted me to know that she had him too. I'm not going to lie. I'm not proud of what I did next because I completely let anger take over me. Like I said, my grandmother was very spiritual. Growing up, I watched her do things that most people would call strange: cleansing baths, prayers over objects, things like that. She always said that energy can be directed if you know how to do it. I never really believed
Hey
that,
y'all, what's up?
not
What's
until
up?
that moment.
Yeah, this
One
is
night,
another crazy
angry
story.
and heartbroken, I wrote the girl's name on a piece of paper. I am going to actually tell you guys to spell this time. I wrote the girl's name on a piece of paper. I put it under a black candle the way I remembered my grandmother doing for protection work. Except my intentions were not protective. At first, it was just that, a piece of paper and a candle. But something in me kept remembering more things that my grandmother used to do.
Hey y'all, who is that?
I carved the girl's name into
Hey
the candle with a knife.
D1P, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome, 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 y'all. If y'all new, appreciate it.
In my junk drawer.
Hope I help say something or show you something that'll really help.
Then I sat there in the dark in my apartment kitchen and stared at the flame until it went out. I remember feeling strangely calm. Like, this bitch, she's about to get something. Like the anger had turned into something colder. I just wanted her to feel the same pain that she caused me. I whispered things that I probably shouldn't have, honestly. I told the universe to let her mind turn against her. I told it to make her restless the way that she made me restless. I told the universe to make me unescapable the same way she was unescapable to me. I even said something that I regret now. I said, let her see me everywhere. The candles burned for hours while I sat there watching the flames twist and flicker. At one point, it actually cracked like it hit something inside of the wax, and I knew that I hit a breakthrough. I thought nothing of it after that. It was just anger, right? Like, I was just angry, I did the thing, and now we waited out. But about 2 weeks later, y'all, things started happening. My boyfriend told me that she had been calling him nonstop, like dozens of calls a day, crying, screaming, accusing him of things that, y'all, that made no sense. At first, I thought maybe she was just jealous or spiraling because he told her it was over. So, pause. When I confronted my boyfriend and he told me that she was just crazy and obsessed or whatever, like I said, I knew something was off. But I winded up telling him that he had to cut her off and that he had to end things with her. Regardless of she's an ex or whatever, block the bitch. I want her nowhere near our dynamic. And my boyfriend said that he blocked her and that things were over. So, from my understanding, the relationship between him and this crazy girl was no longer because she was blocked. Now, whether I believed what he was saying about her being crazy, I knew something was off. But I just made him cut her off just to be sure. So at first, I genuinely thought she was just jealous or spiraling because he told her that things were over. But then things got worse. She started posting strange messages online at 3 in the morning, and at this point, bitch, I'm nosy, so I started following her. Talking about shadows in her apartment, saying someone was watching her. Her post didn't make sense half of the time. Rambling paragraphs about someone standing in the doorway or moving through her hallway. It's giving schizophrenic. People thought she was joking at first, but then one night, she went live. She looked terrified. Her makeup was smeared, hair messy like she hadn't slept. Her eyes just kept darting to the side of the room like she was watching something move. She kept whispering that someone was standing in the corner of her room and that she could see a woman watching her. And she would turn the camera showed nothing. But she would keep pointing like, yo, it's right there, the lady is right there. But nobody saw anything. Do you see her? She kept asking the viewers, like, she's right there. After that, she disappeared from social media for a while. I'm thinking maybe this is the end of it. I didn't think much about it until my boyfriend came over one evening looking visibly shaken. Like, he looked like he had seen a ghost. He told me that she had been taken to the hospital. So now me and him, we got a problem. Because what do you mean she was taken to the hospital? And most importantly, why do you know her whereabouts? Why do you know what she's been up to? Last thing you told me was that you blocked her and that you had no contact with her and that she was just some obsessed, crazy girl. So now you sitting right in front of me talking about she's in the hospital. Things got bad. How do you know? How did you find out? So then the boyfriend, well, my boyfriend, at this point, this man is lying to my face. He's coming up with every excuse in the book, saying that family members reached out to him, this person told him, that person told him, but still something wasn't quite adding up because you said she was just some crazy obsessed girl. So now me and my boyfriend were into it over this whole situation, and that wasn't even my intention. But one thing that was a fact was that he was seriously worried. After we calmed down from the argument, he tells me that apparently she hadn't slept in days. She kept saying something was following her and standing at the end of her bed at night. A woman. Not just any woman. Hey, Rooster! The kids call you Rooster? They think I'm like my character. Nice washboard. This is college. You can be the rooster if you want. Cock a doodle dip.
One bag, infinite possibilities. Kate Spade.
Hi, we're Charity Water. If we lost you at Charity, we get it. She told people that it was the same woman every night, standing in the corner, watching her sleep. Sometimes even closer. Sometimes sitting on the edge of the bed. At that point, I'm not gonna lie, I started to feel uneasy. Because the night I lit that candle, I remember clearly saying, remember earlier, I said, let her see me everywhere. So now I'm like, did it work? I tried to brush it off. Coincidences happen. But then more things started happening to her. She began calling mutual friends saying that someone was whispering her name in her apartment. She would wake up thinking that someone had been touching her hair. One night she ran outside in the middle of the street because she swore someone was breathing next to her in the dark. Neighbors reported hearing her screaming at night. Like, what is going on? This girl was quite literally losing it. Things literally got so bad for that girl that she would literally lose her sense of self, blacking out and winding up in random spaces, random places, and not remembering how she got there. And during her blackouts, she would do things, she would interact with people, and she would have no recollection of doing these things, which would lead me to believe that honestly she might have been possessed. My boyfriend felt really bad for this girl and insisted that he would be a part of her life because at this point he was scared about her well-being. Imagine doing all of this for your man, and he is worried and fool. He was supposed to leave her alone, and we were supposed to get together and focus on our dynamic. But now this man is adamant about this other girl, making sure she's okay, and he was so worried about her that it was taking away from our dynamic. At some point, honestly, I just wanted to fix the girl just so he can get back to focusing on me.
Shouldn't have fucked with.
The part is that everybody eventually stopped visiting this girl, except for my man. He would go over there and just be with her for all hours of the night, literally leaving me alone in our apartment so he can go take care of this crazy obsessed woman that he told me about. The word on the street is people stopped visiting her because every conversation would turn into her begging them to believe that a woman was following her, and nobody else believed her. Nobody in her circle believed her. So everybody just slowly but surely stopped coming around. But for some reason, my man was stuck with this woman. To say the least, at the time, it was infuriating. I had no intentions of leaving that man because everything I did for him. I turned her into.
That's not your husband, girl.
For him.
Dumbass.
I did it for us.
And I wouldn't have did it for my
husband. Could never see me as a worthy. He could never see me as
mess
a
with nobody's free will.
Fuck
wrong with you?
Maybe
the girl was wrong
with me. Maybe it had something to do with
following you.
Maybe I just wasn't working. And honestly, what was it about the other woman that, kept my man? Even in her cycle, even in her crazy, it still seemed like he was choosing her. And then at that moment, a hard truth started hitting me. What if I was the side chick all along? What if he genuinely really loved and cared for her, and he was just lying to the both of us? But then I have to remember her boldness and that she knew about me. And so every time I started to feel bad,
But she was wrong for that.
logic started to catch up. Pain, unfortunately, caught up to me even quicker. So, about a month later, I woke up in the middle of the night, and for a moment, I could swear I heard someone laughing quietly in my room. Not a normal laugh either. It sounded like my grandmother. She had a very
Backfire.
distinctive laugh, soft and low, like she was saying, "You asked for it." Eventually, the girl moved away. But yeah, I didn't keep up with them. And my boyfriend, at that point, I knew I had to leave her. I started having weird dreams about my grandmother telling me that karma is going to come after me. And
Hello.
maybe I do not want what I gave to that girl. But I knew that I had to leave my man. And honestly, that was the hardest decision that I've ever made. To know that you have done so much to keep somebody, to know that you have done so much to be with somebody. You have given up so much of yourself, you have sacrificed so much, and you've turned into someone that you don't even recognize anymore for that man to still easily walk away. I left him, and honestly, sometimes I really do still think about him. All the time, honestly. And sometimes I also think about that candle and that piece of paper that I wrote. And every now and then, honestly, I wake up at night and I swear I see something standing in my bedroom door watching me. It's so weird. It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes I swear I see someone watching me. It was almost like whatever I had sent to her. Well, it's been a year since that situation happened, and honestly, I have been focusing myself on healing. I had him blocked, I had her blocked, so I had no idea what was going on between them. Until recently, I don't know why, I just had the itch to see what he was up to, so I unblocked him and I went through his socials. Y'all, could you believe he's married to that bitch? He is married to the girl. And according to their social media, she doesn't seem crazy anymore. So I don't know if the spell just basically ran its course or if she went to somebody else. But from what I see, it seems like they're married and they're together. And honestly, every single day my heart breaks and my heart bleeds, and I'm wondering if this is the karma that I have sent to myself after all. Not that I think I was wrong. Yes, maybe I could have handled things slightly differently. But at the same time, how do you handle such anger, such pain, and such hurt? Every time I start to feel bad, I remember that this girl stalked me. This girl berated me. This girl found my Instagram. This girl knew. This girl knew about me this whole time and still went ahead and did what she wanted. So I'd like to believe that in all of this, she got what she deserved. And that is the end of that story. Wow. Wow. You guys, I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comment section if you guys think that this girl took it too far. What did you guys think
Yeah,
of the
she went too
story
far.
about the girl and the man and the girl winding
Both
up
of
together? Like, you guys let me know down in the comments below.
Mess with the girl and hurt that person like that.
And you know, in all of these stories that I tell, like
Crazy.
I really don't like you guys do the meanest part.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. Back. How y'all feel about that? That's a scenario. Okay. Um, People doing it all the time, fucking with people free will over a dick in a pussy. I don't understand. I'm sorry. That wasn't even her husband. You know what I'm saying? He was fucking with the girl. But just like the other lady that shot the girlfriend and didn't shoot her husband, I don't get it. He could have lied to the girl, that's my house, I'm not married, we separated. He could have said any fucking thing. I don't get it. I think they were saying he was mourning the girl or something. Just like this situation, it backfired on the right. I know some people did that and caused a whole lot of bullshit. People got killed, caused the person to get worse in that, and they did something they would never have done if somebody didn't put that on them. Yeah, you're gonna pay for that shit. I keep saying the same thing. You cannot do that shit. You see, her grandmother came back and was laughing at her. You asked for it. Yeah. You. Why would you even do the girl like that? I mean, the girl was wrong following her and stuff and smirking in her face. True. True. But to disrupt the girl's whole life like that, and you not, you don't know if the guy really love you. You really love him. You know what I'm saying? Crazy shit and fucking with other people's life. You get into something that's way above your grade. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to get the universe got to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is a good question. I'll take this one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand people just using that witchcraft like it's bubblegum or something. You know? And don't think that it's gonna come back. Think they just gonna live a happy motherfucking life when you just fuck with somebody else's life. You know, that's crazy. Oh, I got a few other messages too. Hey, Cancer, Ophiuchus in Cancer House. Hey, Ophiuchus. Happy birthday, Pisces. You could be a Pisces sun with Ophiuchus in the fourth house, or whatever sun. Sun. A few messages, scenarios. I've been writing down Cancer, Ophiuchus, whoever. This in the fourth house. So the sun sign. Hey, Sleepy. Okay. A random. You don't have to. Okay, 1 minute. What I did. Did I already do count? No, I didn't. I did random. That was random. Okay, I'm on the right track. Daughter and mom lived in poverty. Um, okay, you don't have to say. Okay, Sleepy, I appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Woohoo! You don't have to sabotage me to be great, right? For you to be great. Man, wife died after 36 years. Found out his kids was not his. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. 42 a good. Okay, Victor. Okay. Okay. Found out them kids was not his. And he wondering what the hell to do. 36 years. That's fucked up. Daughter and mom live in poverty. Mom died and girl living on the streets. Dad shows up after all them years. She's like in her almost in her 20s. He rich. What the fuck? Now he wants her to live. How should she feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Fucked up shit. Thanks for the like, y'all. Put likes when y'all come in. I appreciate it. Deeply transformative life. Okay, this is about Cancer in the fourth house. I'm going to read about it and I'm going to do a reading. In this house, Fucus in Cancer's fourth house, deeply transformative home life, focusing on healing ancestry wounds, emotional roots, and family dynamic, and a sanctuary for self-discovery, personal growth, and the dismantling of past life patterns, nurturing, yet intense dynamic environment, a place of deep healing. So you know your home should be your sanctuary. No, I'm reading about a fucus on your birth chart. If you know anything about birth charts, I'll be glad to help you with that. You can look on my page. But this is a fucus in the fourth house of Cancer. Okay. You can have a sun sign, any sun sign, and this is in your fourth house. Place of deep healing, ancestral healing, a focus on redeeming family lines, okay? Healing past life inherited baggage, because all that bit of anger and stuff and what you're doing, your ancestors did that already, you know, and you did that in past lives. So this time around, you're supposed to heal those family wounds and help your ancestors who's passed on, as well as yourself from your past lives. Nurturing shadow work, divine feminine wisdom to nurture emotional sovereignty and men hidden, deep seated issues. Sanctuary for growth, home services as secure, isolated space for inner transformation. We should all be going somewhere quiet. Thank y'all for the love. Appreciate it. going somewhere quiet and listening to the ancestors and freeing your mind and getting all of that hurt. Because we got a lot of it stored up. That's like boo boo being stored up. You know what I'm saying? And you need to use the restroom. Some people might need to do that for real. Dynamic family relations. Cycles of breaking down and rebuilding, aiming for redemption. By confronting the shadow or hidden aspects of family history, on one can create a more secure and sacred foundation for the future. Getting all that baggage out. Oh, okay. Redemption. Okay. Your roots, because it is yours. You know, if you adopt it, or you need to start asking the elders or someone in the family who know the background of your family and really get the pros and cons of that, because it's gonna fuck up, either make or break you in your future. Because if they're not healed on the other side, they're gonna jump in inside of you if you're not protected or aware, and you be playing out Aunt Susie, who died a long time ago, life that she still craves while she's gone, and she could have you doing her life. You have to be very careful. You know, she needs healing, so she only gets it with you. You got some of our ancestors are still part of that. You know, they still on the other side, but they still have them cravings. That's why you think when you do your altar, you know, if they smoked, or I heard one lady said she had a godfather that she really loved and he really took care of her, and he liked the black. He was a man. He liked the black men, and he loved to suck dick. Right? Okay, so she would put that on the altar. You know what I'm saying? And he would help her. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. But the healing thing about it, okay. Your roots, personal foundation that the fourth house symbolizes transmutation of the instinctual aspects exposed by Scorpio. So Scorpio is going really deep. Cancer is really deep as well. And then Ophiuchus being in the middle of Sagittarius and Scorpio. So it plays the fire and the water. So, I mean, deep in the oceans. Cancer goes crab goes all the way down, right? Crab usually be with the treasure. Remember, SpongeBob, Mr. Crab. He loved money. Anyway, which shares a part of the sky with Fucus. Natural healers. You are natural healers. Can assist others in becoming aware, often, of the deep-sided, or redeeming it, of their deep side, healing it or redeeming it. You know, healing that you find the deep wounds. Renew perspectives of life and deeper world. When truth is acknowledged and accepted, not lying to you. Okay. Challenges, balance, fourth and 10th house energy. So your opposite is the 10th house, which is Capricorn. Public and career life, complex. Energy towards practical, my hand right, and careers, oriented aspects of life, constant change, upheaval, challenge, if seek stability. Oh, my mouth just got dry. And predictability in their emotional life and personal foundation. So this with your career and all that. 31 Prime, how you doing? So this could make or break you in your career if you're in the right career. You know, are you doing your path, what you came here for? Are you just fulfilling your goals of money? You know, because Capricorn is sacrifice, money, you know, career like that. Okay, Cancer as also, Cancer could be more ruthless towards money than Capricorn can. I met plenty of them. Acceptance of self. Balance, the 10th house. Unique and potent perspective. Look up, okay. Cancer body parts. And this could significantly mess with your health. So let's look and see. Cancer body parts to look at in this house of Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus, I'm gonna tell y'all Ophiuchus body parts as well, so you can know if you having these issues, what's going on. Okay, yeah, the birth chart tells everything, child, and the stuff they put on in there to hurt you too. Yeah, they do. Okay, let's see, Gemini. There's Cancer body parts. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Hmm. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Okay. Aquarius. Oh yeah, I did random. That's right. Okay. I did it randomly. Let's see. Did I even finish that? I don't even know if I finished that, Cancer. I owe you one. Let's see. I didn't finish that. Sorry, Cancer. I'm gonna have to come back. Anyway, what did it say? Could be trying to sabotage her. Cause she doing good. Have mix. Okay. Um, Not disputing Rihanna. I love Rihanna. I love Cardi B. I mean, I like them all. You know what I'm saying? I like their style. They're very beautiful ladies. I love. I like Nicki Minaj. Those three kind of big right now, right? And I'm sorry that that happened to Rihanna. And them I just showed it home or whatever. Then all of a sudden she's having someone come and break in or whatever the deal is on that. But what got my attention was they mentioned Cardi B. The said that the Spanish lady was associated some type of way. To me, that sounds like a sabotage. On either I don't know if it's Rihanna's part, could be some jealousy issues, but you already great, or it could be the Spanish person part, feeling she gonna get some type of way. Or it could be somebody Carter's close to that's trying to sabotage her, and they don't know her sister a gangster. And I hope it's not a sister, a family member, or a hater, or somebody just threw that in there to throw Cardi off. She's doing a concert, she's doing well, she's doing good, and the rest of them do great as well. I don't know. I just had a problem with that issue, and I hope that's not what's happening. I'm speculating. Okay, speculation, but I don't know if Rocky had anything to do with it, or this is they're innocent, totally could be totally innocent of the accusations that just happened. Or two, Brian or Mary. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? But if she's trying to sabotage Cardi like that, saying she's jealous of a mansion, so she sends somebody over there with a gun to fuck them up or whatever, that would be horrible. And like I said, I don't know if Rocky's a true Libra for justice, and he didn't start it, because a lot of Libras can be some motherfucker. But she might have just cursed herself if she's to blame. Now it'll all come out later on. But for them to throw Cardi name in there like that, you know, which I feel she's innocent of that, and it sounds like a sabotage, you know. So anyway, that's what I want to say about that. So let's start the reading. Okay. See what's going on for Fucus in the fourth house of Cancer. What they want to tell us. Okay. How y'all doing again? Y'all give some likes when y'all come in. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. For they say for other people that may want who might need this message, it circulates that way, and I would appreciate it. Show me that you appreciate what I'm saying. Donations are open. Or look at my description box if y'all need any questions, a reading, a yes and no question. You know, I'll be fair and my ancestors talk to your ancestors or whatever the deal is, right? Okay, let's see. What is going on here? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Well, shit. Access granted. Somebody getting some moolah. That business, that investment, things are working out. Okay. Wish granted. Okay. You came out the maze. You went through that motherfucking maze. That maze had a blockage at every fucking corner. That portal got lost in. God damn. That was a dark motherfucking portal. Somebody coming out of that bad boy. Rid of reward. Okay. Now, the reward can be all type of ways. It don't have to be money. Okay. This door is opening for you. It's in the Cancer house. Page of Wands reversed. Future mind. What is this talking about? Somebody you might be different. Somebody might say you contrary, you different. Okay. Yeah. Fake aliens here. A lot of fake people might not like that you get access granted. Okay. That's on them. That's on you, baby. Change your patterns. They need to change themselves. Now, this also being a fire sign of Ophiuchus, but that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So what's going on with that? They say grow up. Now, this could be somebody that just got in their computer. Hopefully not a hacker. Access granted. Page of Swords reverse. Spying. Could be. So somebody's spying and watching. I know, I'm on the internet, of course. But somebody has binoculars. They're watching you. Careful planning. Sharp. About your new beginning or your money. Wow. Spines. Could be baseball season or something started as well. Hitting a home run or getting on a team or whatever. Recruited. That could mean that as well. But somebody's planning, and also a weapon. Maybe you need to carry a weapon. Okay. Paranoid. They paranoid. Evil sorcerer. So either they didn't hack your bank account or hack your internet or your something. But they don't like you getting on no beginning. They don't like the access granted. So they're doing some bullshit right now. They're watching right now. Future mind. Or just because somebody very good in computers. Also in school. Okay. Yeah. A whiz at it. Yeah. Very good in that. Selfish. So we got the magician. Selfish reverse. Sorcerer. The rabbit side of the hat. You could be doing, your kids could be doing a magic act. Over here we in spring break. And they're very good at what they do, doing magic. Could be a lot of pranks being done. I don't like pranks. Somebody just died of a prank being done. It says found the guts. Oh shoot, with my other glasses here. Oh shit, in my pocket. Hopefully I ain't trouble. Let's see what this other word says. Magic show illusions. Also, Gemini, Virgo energy. Um, Best is always, that's an ancient deity from Africa that protects families and children. Um, food of the gods. Okay, a chef. Somebody could be a chef. Somebody could be cooking. Could be a recipe or something. Somebody may be trying to steal, or you. Um, I see what the next card. New debate, new idea. Maybe have no idea for a recipe. Okay. And that's also my elixir card. Evil elixir. This poison card. And dinner, the store, somebody went buy some equipment or buy some things, or even using plants to make a poison elixir. Okay, let's see. Okay. Poison your money or poison. Oh, fuck. We got two people. Got two of them doing the same thing. Okay. End of the cycle. To end your cycle or the end of a cycle. We'll see in a minute. Fixed signs. Not saying these the signs. This was on the card. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay. Could be traveling the world. Maybe you work for a cruise ship. Maybe you cook. You're a chef. Maybe you work for military. I've seen a lot of military. My mind kept telling me, tell them thank you, and I was tripping and didn't even say it. But anyway, thank y'all for y'all service, and I hate y'all even go. I'm just gonna be honest, cause them people bullshit. But thank y'all for doing it. Believe it. So something definitely on the internet. Okay. There's also my satellite card. Getting a piece of the pie, pizza. Somebody might be ordering a pizza. Pepperoni, pineapple. I don't know. What up? Green avocado. I don't know what the hell. Strange pieces. Anyway, cosmos, galaxy. So looking at you from, and then it's the universe as well. So something going on with the universe. Somebody's very skilled. Um, this could be Santos poisoning the food. I just sent my nephew a video of that President Bush Sr. when they first opened the laboratory for fucking with our food that go in the stove. Okay. Somebody could be trapped thinking about traveling. Okay. Um, Pausing the world. Michael Jackson, heal the world. Make this a better place. That's they should be doing, but they so fucking selfish. Airplane. Mm. Travel the world. Okay. The Milky Way. Somebody might be into astrology, astronomy. This might be NASA. Somebody work for NASA or going to NASA, touring NASA. Um, Saturn. Interested in Saturn. Uh, Paint company. Because that's their symbol too. Somebody may be painting. Or painting a picture. Or taking the pictures. Taking photography. Um, could do that for a living. Or somebody's taking pictures of something of you online, or taking pictures, glamour spells. I don't know, it could be anything. Okay, some type of spells being done. Circle of life. All through your life, this could be ancestors, um, magicians, sorcerers, wizards. Okay, King of Swords, truth. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and okay, your decision. Justice, intellect, leader, truth, spy, another spy. So they looking at them and they look somebody looking at them. So somebody's seeing what they doing. Okay. Got 4 cups. Them evil elite or whatever. They love to play games with people like that. Play with us like that. Have us fuck over each other. And then they sit back and laugh. Right? Right. Bored. Yeah, they be bored. Missed opportunity. Sandman. Why is it called Mr. Sandman? I don't know. Flavors. Could be drinking, shake, coffee, anything. A different type of people. Because that's what make the world go around. Right? It's a no. Whatever that is. Don't appreciate nothing. Somebody in their feelings. Don't want. Refusing. What is it? Money, frustrated. So they mad your shit spoiled. Hmm. So things are opening up for you. So they mad. They don't want that to happen. And things have already opened up for them and they've been unappreciative of it. Been spoiled. Now this could be a child, children, you know what I'm saying? Being that way. But it starts with young. You nip it in the bud while they're young. Because they'll grow up and start hating and retaliating on each other. So be careful with that, okay? Yeah, nip it in the bud. Don't put that to the rest, especially bullying. Take that shit serious. These kids taking other kids out. Not only grown ups who haven't grown up that's doing bullying and still in elementary school in the mind. You got these kids. If you ain't, here it could be from another bloodline. Could be people switch your babies at birth. It could be a lot of shit, cloning, whatever. But if you ain't growed up and you still doing petty shit, and the father doing petty shit too, the children until they get their own gonna do petty shit too. Okay, yeah, that's just like a person who's been molested or raped, whatever, young, and they take a while for that to heal. They could do that to others until they learn better. I met one lady. She said why she didn't have no good childhood. She got molested, so why should I let another child have that good childhood? So she molests children. Yeah. Um, at the time I was young, she was a real butch like girl, lady. I don't know if I seen that online or I met that in real life. No, she ain't admitted that online. It was a long time ago. But they got people that think that way. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So investor or Queen of Pentacles. That could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay. Focus. Security. Of course. They want security. Okay, this the earth signs. Business. Um, being grounded. Materialistic. Okay. So that's the spoiled child or whoever it may be. So, or either, I was just watching this little skit, the little storyline that be coming on. It's supposed to be a commercial, but it ended up being a whole damn series. But it was this guy. He was his parents. Something happened. Was his parents died? Got to do with his grandpa or whatever. So he was raised by a Caucasian or a white lady. He was a black guy. I don't know if y'all seen that little scenario. I thought it was pretty interesting. And he met, yeah, he was engaged, married a lady that the family was very, very powerful. And the grandmother ran everything. And she was shrewd. They called her Iron. iron grandma. So she had all the other kids. They were ruthless, just like her, selfish and shit. But one granddaughter was not. She married this guy. He didn't have a lot, but she loved him. So they put him down, discredited him, called him trash, called him all kind of bullshit. He was already feeling bad about his life. But the white lady who raised him always helped people, really loved him. She had to have surgery, and it was costing $1 million. So he went to the grandma of his wife and asked and told her they knew who she was and everything. So the grandma and them basically laughed in his face. So he went back to the hospital and come to find out somebody paid the $1 million anonymous. So um, later on, he went back to plea again or something like that. And a lawyer or something, advisor, met him and told him about his grandpa. And he didn't want to speak to his grandpa anymore because grandpa had to do with his mom and dad dying. So he gave him a black card with $10 billion on there, chump change. Check that out. Told him to pay for the ladies, the other $2 million, and then this big $1 trillion, multi-billion-dollar company that the grandpa owned was giving it to him. So the daughter, his wife, people wanted to get with this company because it'll make them more money. So come to find out, became owner of that company. And so he wants to toy with them from treating them like trash. And he wants to give his wife recognition because they treat her like trash. So interesting, just interesting stuff. So this is somebody who has, okay, and they're jealous of somebody who finally getting their flowers. Their things coming for them, and they watching them, and they peeping, and they looking, and they trying to discredit them. They've got two wizards working on two sorcerers, two evil warlocks, whatever the deal is. Trying to see their investment is anything being done. They want somebody home, or they want a mansion built, or could be a real estate agent, or something like that. Um, they got stuff. It says happy home, so this they got shit. And this could be also your investment coming. Um, well, you finna get big shit, okay? But and this could be also that you hiring all your ancestors, making sure they got your back. Are you hiring? You flipping the script? We got right here two. Hey James, how you doing? We got here two investigators, two spies. So I was saying a long time ago, I said somebody hired a hitman on you. You hired a hitman on their ass. So this has got somebody spying on them online and somebody else spying. And the person that they spying on got somebody else they spying on them. So they all spying on each other. So you hip to the game. The sorcerers, wizards told you got your wizards and sorcerer, they got theirs. Okay. This could be a big corporation going against each other like that because they use psychics, they use wizards and warlocks. Let's not be stupid. They use witches. Yeah. Okay. What else we got? Three of Wands. Somebody waiting for their ships to come in and turn their back. Okay, they're waiting for whatever they put out information. This could be stealing of somebody's stealing card haven't came up. This could be stealing somebody's investment also, getting a wizard. So they kind of playing each other. Okay, we'll get off into it and see. But waiting for you guys to let my people go. Moses card also. Turning your back on the situation. Don't turn too much because it's a knife up here. Okay. Kingdom goes shipyard. So some dealing with the ships and a pirate Trump thing. The pirates goes. Okay, ships. Well, I'm seeing storage house. Okay. Clothes. In this handwriting, I tell you. Foreigners travel overseas. So they might commute. Um, Somebody might be taking a cruise. Going to another country or whatever. Future plans. Reflect. A yes. Looking back. Completion over. Moving forward. Growth. Code 33. Energy. Traffic. Is that what they say? Rebuke you in the name of creative all. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Sending some fuck shit. Okay. Let me light my incense real quick. We're online. People just want to win at all costs. They don't want you to have what's yours. They want it. They want it all. Pink in the brain. I want to rule the world. I just want to rule your shit. You're not deserving in their eyes. As people judging, we're just doing that about the lady who, decides she put the spell, fucked up spell on the lady because she was messing with her boyfriend, not a husband, which is not condoling anything of doing it with being a husband because he was messing around with her too. But fucked up the girl life, had to go to mental institution. This is what happened. People be putting them spells on people to make them crazy and stuff. All kind of spells. And that shit start backfiring on our ass. It's gonna come back. Hey D Lee, number 3. Um, yeah, it's come back now. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Beverly Hillbillies. Beverly Hillbillies. A lot of them rags to riches. Okay. Texas tea. Okay. Something about oil. Oh, these motherfuckers on your way. Oh, could be talking about Iran too with the Iran. Could be running for politicians. Okay. But I'm thinking about Iran with the oil thing. Raising the prices up. I heard that too. So this ex or a non-family member, somebody you know though, or could not. It don't have to be from the neighborhood or the circle. Cause that circle of life, the circle you run in, or they know you and you don't know them. Remember the girl said she everywhere she went, this lady was just staring at her, smirking, and she didn't know why in the hell if she go to the store, the lady coming down the aisle with her, stalking her. You know, you would think that'd be justified of her putting that spell on her with the mental mind, but it's not. And the girl was fucking with her because she was messing with her boyfriend. Both of them was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Both of them was wrong, but one of them took it too far. One of them took it too far and fuck with the girl's mind. Her mind is still intact, and she still lost the guy. That's crazy. Say this fuck this pussy and dick. I tell you, King Cook. Child, I hope I never meet that golden. Cause I need to take that out and get that to my rent man. I buy me a home. Anyway, so got the King of Cups reverse. Cancer energy, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so spilling something out. Spilling the beans, spilling talking, spilling coffee, spilling what? Taking the throne from somebody. Is that what they're worried about? So this is cousin, distant cousins, in-laws. Lying about feelings. Oh, pretending like they don't care. Manipulator. Over emotional, rebellious, waste. Okay, a rebellious boss. tell you how they feel guilty or blaming you for their waste or their loss, or you taking, it's enough shit to go around, but you in their space, I guess, so you taking what they feel is theirs. Could be a ruthless, y'all could be doing some ruthless shit. With that page of wands, we start both being childish now. Okay, we got wisdom and knowledge. We got a high priestess. So you know how these people feel. That's also Pisces energy, Cancer energy. But could be a tarot reader. Don't have to be an astronomer, astrologist, whatever. A burden. So the Pisces or the tarot reader is burden. Want to cut ties, or you should cut ties. Roots. Okay. Could be your bloodline. Could be actual roots, using in witchcraft magic. Or it could be because she looked like a ghost too, right? Look how this kind of glowing ancestor coming, or somebody wanting victory. I was saying about water. This the war card. Okay, let's see. Now this is my Geppetto Pinocchio line. Did the sound leave? Anybody? It knocked me off yesterday. So they peeping, watching. So also watching, right? Want to start some war with you, want a victory, or you through your, I said, navigation, through your strategy. Okay. Um, it's also Lost Boys. For some reason, I want to say that, but I was going to say, um, what's his name? Peter Pan and the boys. So it's a whole bunch of young boys or boys or something about boys. Because we got Pinocchio, Geppetto. Geppetto was a wizard, an alchemist. He made, and voodoo. He made that voodoo doll. Pinocchio's a voodoo doll, right? So somebody probably got a doll on you or something like that. Probably took some of your belongings. Okay. Potential. Way down with problems, very heavy load. Okay. They want a victory. They want to start war with you. Paranoid again. A whole lot of wands. Okay, we had the boys, so it's a whole lot of wands. Private parts. So we got maybe she have a whole lot of sons. Maybe they in the military. Somebody going on a dark road. Dark sons. Let's see. She's not reverse, but this burden right here. What is she burdened by? Maybe she got some good and some bad. Some in the military, some not. Some maybe on the street, some I don't know. Some about sun, some about men's penis. 8 of Cups, walking away. Beard. Somebody has a beard. Eclipse. Just had eclipse. Drinking. So a whole bunch of men drinking. Partying at a club, or I don't see any women here. Transgender. I don't know. Um, taking a walk on the beach, or let's see, what is this talking about? A whole bunch of men looking at her because she's a tarot card reader, coming in their feelings, maybe needing a reading. Page of Pentacles, yeah, student learning. Could be, she could be teaching, she could teach, man or woman, feminine energy, could teach tarot cards. She, or they want to learn from you, or magic, or whatever the deal is. Could be somebody young, don't have to be. Knight of Wands, arrows of love. Their feather is also family to me, and completing this, same patterns. So they watching patterns. They watching. I had this yesterday too about watching, studying patterns. Could be police too. Offering, paying for something, paying for tuition, paying for classes, whatever the deal may be. Um, Paying a cop off, a bribe to a cop or military, or selling Girl Scout cookies. I don't know shit. It look like Girl Scout to me too. And their cookies was good. Not as good as they used to be a long time ago, but they was good. Grounded. Sealing the deal. Man. They paying somebody. Death spell. Skull and Bones. Masons. Eastern Stars. Or just their own shit. Bootleg. Graveyard. I'm getting, oh shit. Okay, we got roots. We got graveyard. Dirt. Our ancestor. Don't know, don't want to change, revive. Okay, survive. I was talking about that earlier about the ancestor. Okay, if they did some magic, because both of these are the magician reverse. So if they were like that when they were here, good or bad, healing or not, could have did both. Because mine, I think most of them did both. Um, Stubborn, somebody paranormal activities. I was talking about that, a hex or curse. Somebody paid somebody to do that. As you went to school with this person, or ex is girlfriend, or girlfriend of an ex, or something like that. You might have went too far and stalking, and the girlfriend wanted to take care of you, so she fucked up your mind, or she did something to stop you seeing things, make you mental, not get to your career or your goals. Because you're supposed to be here in career and your goals, okay? A Scorpio energy. Told you off, maybe made you sick. You couldn't fulfill you wanted to be. That could be a problem. I don't know if you're feeling some type of way. And it could make you do some fucked up shit. Because that's reverse. Just knowing somebody did do that. Or this, a curse of the ancestors, whatever you might have done. So take it whatever way it is. Toxic. So they want you to release that, cure, heal yourself. It's also healing, just reverse. So you're not healing. You're not healing it. Okay. Okay, there it is. Yeah, and be happy. Judgment is here. So it's family. For them, for the family. So future generations, right? Judgment is here. Okay. As the graveyard came out. So whatever your talent, whatever you came here to speak or do to help others, they want you to be able to do that or tell about taboo things. Okay. Whatever your get on is, like should you say. Right? She's Virgo, matter of fact, she's a Virgo. And a trumpet. You could be a singer. However you're doing, people listen. Almost mesmerizing. This could be a concert. It could be all kind of stuff. Okay. Outdoor concerts, family reunions, parks, a rainbow, a lot of people. Knight of Swords, lies. Shit. Beautiful lies. Oh shit. Outside. Oh, I said in parks or whatever. Outside. Goons. Help. Vampires. Criminals. Sucking the life out of you. Got the death reverse. Judgment on them. Oh, this is karma. Judgment. The Scorpio reverse. They're still using this person. Disobey orders. So somebody, family, punishing this person. Disobeyed orders. Aggressive criminals. Um, hmm. Knight of Swords. Coming in fast. What a message. Power reveal. That fellow family. Could be Indian. Could be tribal. Could be retaliation. For the war. Going to war. Six of Wands and Knight of Swords. Air sign and fire sign. I don't know the head of Iran. Oh, then you got Russia say they're gonna retaliate for Iran. This is random, so retaliate for Iran. So he's a Libra. Oh no, but Trump is a Gemini. So anyway, I don't know. I'm just in a chart. Knight of Pentacles reverse. I'll just keep going at it. I feel y'all ass. Bitch ass motherfucker. Oh, it's 3 levels too. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Be careful in the name of the Creator of all. Whiny Moon. So we got Knight of Pentacles reverse. Losing money. We got a crooked cop. We got a good cop. We got a bad cop. Could be a police station. Knight. Not obeying orders. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. But the Knight of Swords is dedicated. But they not. Or undercover. I don't know. They want to go full force. And the Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. Maybe want to use strategy or do something crooked. I don't know. But this one also my constable, sheriff, also taking the mask off. About renting bills and all that. So you won't have that issue anymore. It's gonna be a victory for you. Hell, you could have just bought you some land and living off the land and off grid and don't have no bills. You know what I'm saying? Besides taxes. Which that ain't fair. Don't want to be exposed, son Leo. Verse. Rain. Dark. Don't want to be exposed. It's too hot, too hot, too hot, baby. At night or day. Okay, somebody could need to clean their system out. Return storm, night set, a setback. False sadness. Temporary. Not exposed. Be exposed. This is Amon Ra. Reverse. So this is a false sun. The little D sun in the sky. Japan has another one. And it's not Amon Ra. It must be Ra or Re. Two different people. Two different gods. Or sun, S-O-N. A crooked Leo that has police or military on their side, charging. No, they kind of maybe bodyguards. Two of Cups are security guards or whatever, but they criminals. And this is imposter syndrome. What is this? Very jealous, mixed signals, miscommunication. So somebody didn't get the memo, or somebody didn't get a message, or didn't want to get the damn message. It's construed the whole shit. Somebody could be bailing. I'm gonna leave that alone. Two of Cups, no partner, no prenup, no communicating. Unhealthy, broken promises. Two-face, issues apart. Ego clashes, alone. Miscommunication again. So, yeah. I don't know if somebody's with a cop or a constable or whatever, and you didn't get the message, you didn't get the phone call, or you didn't get the memo of what's going on, a war, or something charging forward, a message coming through, you missed it. Spilling, and somebody spilling the tea or spilling the beans, letting you know what's going on now. So somebody does inside job or whatever, two-faced, coming back and telling you what's going on. They're supposed to be loyal to somebody else, but they playing both sides. Empty. Yeah, I spilled all the tea. Or coffee, whatever. Yeah. Ooh, about stabbing somebody in the back. Judgment reverse. Tired. Could be tired of the bullshit. Could be telling they tired. Others stabbing in the back are spirits or in the body. This necromancy. This my voodoo doll. Scarecrow. Pulling the strings. Somebody pulling the strings. Somebody telling them something so they can pull, so they can make them react some type of way and not use their judgment, discernment. Be careful with that. People killing you gossip just to make you do some shit. They know how you gonna react. Then we got robot surgery, operation, getting your chakras aligned, um, piano strings, guitar strings. Okay. Yeah. Libra, Scorpio. Um, got a lot of people falling. Yeah, turn you dark. Because we got an angel and a demon here. We got an angel, fallen angel, and angel, which that means something totally different, but we're going to go with this. So, too bad. This is a bad angel trying to get you to react. Telling you some shit in your ear. 21 Nathan, how you doing? So they can make you react some type of bad way. Okay, could be family. We got Six of Cups right here, who already had some shit. All this could be a ruthless business deal, so you keep your money. I'm fine. Trying to be that. Stop sending shit. Putting out my putting out my incense. And put a long one. I don't know. This feel like a ruthless business deal too. You know, they wanna keep their money, and you finna get in the pie or move up. Like the scenarios I said at first, we're probably gonna go back to the beginning of the video, cause you finna be rags to riches. Nine of Pentacles. You could put a whole family up by killing generational curses too, for many generations to come. But somebody mad. Nine of Cups, they celebrating. They want blood, collecting blood. They've been sucking off your energy right now. They can't, because you was in poverty, or you was in lack, or you was in mental mind. But somebody putting that on you, whatever the deal was, and now you're getting your mind back. And they can't drain you of your energy. They don't like that. Somebody canceled a party, a baby shower, um, maybe private, or something happened. A grand thing they were going to have, ball celebration, and it got canceled because you came into moving on up. George Jefferson, love George Jefferson. Good time was too damn depressing. So somebody upset about that. What you might accomplish, or you might get. They on in blood. They've been getting blood from you. Human flesh. Oh damn, that went to another thing. Bedposts. Collecting people that they fuck with. Businesses that they ruined. This went to a whole nother thing too. Somebody who's um, big bone and nice in size. I keep getting that from Hannibal Lecter. Like the guy sewing the they was being you. Sewing the skin together, finding heavy set people. These people actually still doing this though. They got this from real life. So be careful with that. And this could be also sewing. Could be about fashion. You wore something really nice and they didn't. Could have been their culture, but they still was jealous. Crazy. Queen of Swords. True. Clear judgment. Wisdom. Rely on yourself. Truth. Cold with the words. Nine of Swords. Oh shit, man. In tears. Ace of Swords. Okay, that took a turn. They in tears because they not celebrating. They mad. Or they can't. Anxiety, depression, nightmares. Okay, so it went backfire. That what happened. Yeah, weak. Everything basically sent to you is come back to them, period. All right, we get the gist of this. Let's go ahead and do this part. I'm gonna do these first. I ain't did these in a while. So I don't slip. I had a long nap. Feel good too. My granddaughter coming to tell me something. Okay, we got signing or trying to sign contracts or using your signature for inheritance, heirs property. May have said you're sick or incompetent. Check that out. So they can sign. Won't work unless a lawyer or judge. Crooked cop. Okay, we got that. Pictures, video of you. We said about the looking and okay. Set you up, but still need to talk to you. Not receiving your paperwork. A mail. Money owed to you. Don't want you to have it. So that could also be that cat's out of the bag packages. Could be lost packages. You have to go pick them somewhere else at somebody's house. Somebody trying to get the package, whatever. You got it late, broke, whatever. I don't know. UPS coming late. Somebody put it by somebody else. Okay. Arkansas, Idaho. Issue, trickery, crossroads, misfortune, chaos, death, travelers, messengers. Dealing with the Rishas. So that's bloodline, family line. On their ass. ARA, the weather, the storm, the thunder. Talked about the weather, the rain. Okay. So they either coming through the storm or bringing one. You might be at a crossroads. You're sneaky. Your sneaky friends who you think care about you organize this whole thing, wanting you to fail, go to jail, jealous the whole time. Boom. Or ancestors on their ass now. Whoever that is. That was fucked up. You spent your whole time me making what they probably say hotels, motels, condos in your brain that you ain't living your best life. Worried about somebody else. Don't realize you might be the problem. You need to change. But you made somebody else the problem. Okay, old agriculture, farming, fertility. Calling on your ancestors for crops to be just right. The brotherhood. If I say a whole bunch of men, it could be tarot readers, because they've been popping up a lot. Or getting a tarot reader or whatever. Tarot reading. Mississippi, Florida. Practitioners. Traditional belief that daily life depends on proper alignment and knowledge of one's aura, soul. Literally means the head, but in spiritual matters, it is taken to mean a portion of the soul that determines personal destiny. Offerings, prayers, and self-reflection are all means by which a devotee can align with their soul, ensuring balance, success, fulfillment of life. Hello? Remote control. Yeah, that's the control. Pulling the strings. Pull a gun on you. Pistol whip you. A mob, a boss. That's what they want to do. My mom don't talk to me. We live together, but she acts like I'm invisible. This train already left the station. I didn't do it. IMOLE, Alicia, sunlight, soothsayer, trafficking. Y'all too sneaky for me. Hello. I ain't no lie. Want to make you, want to make you bedridden and sick. Mm. Okay, let's do a little ease and I'm gonna get out of here. People, don't you know people? People, they don't really know ya. Time to go on a new cycle, but it's still gonna be some bullshit. So eat up the peace that you get and keep your serenity. Don't let everybody in your damn house. You ain't gotta run in no circle. Protect yourself, protect yourself. But they're gonna be mad you don't wanna be like them. I ain't got fuck that. You doing all this crazy shit to keep me, but I still don't want you. Cause I creep. I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. Damn. Your family damn sure don't want you to have this money or a good future. Block. They blocked her. Thieves want to want to take your birthright or took your birthright. Fucking girlfriend. Tell Rita's ex or sister or brother, mom or dad work together to harm you and family. Y'all were too happy or surviving. They're gonna pay for that. Guarantee. I guarantee they paying for that and they gonna pay for that. Should have been minding their own damn business fixing that motherfucking like restraining order. But take care of your business for them cops come. Cause you ain't gonna wait for the cops to come. It could take a while. You got to have your own booby traps and you know what I'm saying, weapons. Somebody telling they come to your house to fuck you up. You came to my house, so I have the right to fuck you up, right? And all that if the thief come in so much through the window, you don't have the right to kill him. It have to be a certain amount. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Genesis 11, Malcolm number 8. Okay. Number 7, cheetah. Keep things to myself. It says what? Get over your childhood insecurities and heal, please. Keep things to myself. Stop judging. You don't know what's really going on. You don't know what a person really went through or how they feel. We have a niece involved. I figured that. Please, please forgive me. I'm so sorry for hurting you. I lost my mind and hurt. Government train. Your brother Virgo. She loves me. She loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. Take out. Could be food or somebody will take you out. Did it through black magic so they won't get caught. All right, y'all. Hope that helps in some type of way. Thank y'all for the likes. Y'all coming through. Appreciate y'all in the hearts. Really appreciate that. I hope I help in some type of way. You can always put what you would like to talk about or in the description box or on my page. Okay. Um, Email me just to talk. But don't get weird. All right. All right. Love y'all. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Bye.